Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the poem The Tall Trees. Dear students, in which we have completed explanation of the poem as well as we have also completed the word meaning of the chapters first, that is tall tree. Dear student, today as I have told you to complete the exercises given in the chapter first. So everyone just open the book. Today we will discuss the exercises of chapter first, that is tall tree. Okay, so open the book first and put out the pencil, because you have to fill the exercises with the help of pencil. Dear students, first learning words. First we will do the learning words. It is given at the page number 10. First we will do the learning words. Just see the question, what the question is saying. Look at the following sets of words. There are some sets of words are given. Each groups of words belongs to the particular category, and each group of words belong to a particular category, and put the name of the category in the blanks. One has been done for you. As example, first question has been done. You can see here carrot, spinach, cauliflower, cabbage, potato. These are what? These are belongs to the category of vegetables. So you have to fill here vegetables. It is already filled, so no need to fill here. And the second question, that is B. Some words are given here. You have to tell the category. Okay. Sisters, aunt, son, brothers, uncle. It belongs to which category? These are relatives. So everyone just fill here relatives. Okay. Brother, sister, uncle, aunt. These are what? These are the categories. These are the relatives. We will put all these people in relatives. Okay, student? Just write down with the help of pencil. Dear student, you will not use the pen while writing in the book. Now question number 3. Just see. Question number 3 is, that is bed, chair, almirah, stool, table. These are what? These are the household articles, as well as we can say these are the furnitures. So you write it. We will keep all these words in the category of furniture. Just write down furniture. Okay. Question number D. Just see. Not C, actually D. Boys, girls, kids, men, women. Who are they? These are human beings. So we can keep them in the category of people. These are peoples, we can say, or we can also write the human beings, but we can also write people. Okay, better you write people. Okay, just see the next question number E. Question number E is given here. Question number E: kicking, running, hopping, jogging, jumping. These are what? These are the action words, or we can say exercises. So we can keep all these words in the category of exercises. So yeah, we can also keep all these words in the category of actions. Okay, so fill the word actions. Okay, here you can also write R small. Okay, P also small. Just see. Next question, question number F. Zebra, ape, lion, giraffe, alligator. These are what? These are animals. So we will keep all these words in the category of animals. Okay, just write down animals. Okay students, and last question of learning words, that is clerk, assistant, typist, accountant, receptionist. All these words belongs to the category of profession. So we will write here profession. Okay, just write down it, profession. Okay student, in the question number B you will fill relatives, in the C you will fill furnitures, in D you will fill people, E action, F animals, and G professions. Okay students, and so in this way the learning words of the chapter first has been completed. That is given at the page number 10. Okay, just fill all these words in your book, and after that everyone just open the notebook. Everyone open. Now we will do the question answer of this chapter. Just open the notebook. Those who have written the question answer of this chapter, they will avoid writing. They will only watch the video. Okay, they will only understand the answer. They will learn the answer. Okay, and but those who have not written the answer of question answer of the chapter first, they will write. And the first question is given here. First question, question number first, it is given here, answer the following. Okay, answer the following. Question number A, who has their feet in the earth and head in the sky? This is the question. We all know that. I have also taught you in the poem that the tall tree has their feet. Tall trees have their feet in the earth and head in the sky. So you will write the question from the book. I am going to write the answer on the board, and after writing the question you will write in your copy the answer of the first question you will write. Okay student, first you will write the question from your book, then after you will write the answer from the board. Just write down. I am going to write the answer first. Okay, the question is who has their feet in the earth and head in the sky? Just write down the answer. Tall trees have, I am going to write, tall trees have their feet in the earth and head in the sky. Okay student, this is the answer of the question number A. Okay, the question number A was who has their feet in the earth and head in the sky. So you will write the answer, tall trees have their feet in the earth and head in the sky. This is the correct answer. Okay student, just write down. I am giving you 10 seconds to write the answer, or you can also take the screenshot in your mobile so that you could write later after the video end. Question number second. How do trees help the birds? And we have read in the poem that trees helps the birds in so many ways. It gives the shelter to the birds. Okay, so write the answer of this question. The moon, the trees helps the bird. The trees help the birds to rest and shelter them in safe nest. Okay student, just write out the answer of second. B. The trees help the birds to rest and shelter them in nest. This is the answer of the question number B. The question was, how do trees help the birds? The trees help the birds to rest and shelter them in safe nest. This is the answer of the question number B. Just write down. Okay student, just write down within 10 seconds. I'm going to erase the first answer. And those who have written, they will learn the answer. Now come to the question number C. Question number C. What is the question of C? When does moon comes? When does moon comes? We all know that moon comes in the night. Just write down, the moon comes at night. The moon comes at night. Okay, just write down the answer. Very small answer. After writing the question, you will write the answer C. When does moon comes? Moon comes at night. Okay students, I'm going to erase this answer. This is very small chapter and the question answers are also very small. You can learn very easily. Question number D is, what does the poet say about the tall trees? What does the poet says about the tall tree? There are so many things the poet says in this poem about the tall trees. The poet says that the tall tree has their feet in the earth as well as head in the sky, and it also gives shelter to the birds, and it is very shady, and it also gives so many things to human beings, as well as not only human beings as well as to the birds also. Okay, so we will write the answer of this question in a very short. So the question was, what does the poet say about the tall trees? Write down the answer. The poet says that the poet says that the tall tree was wash the clouds go by. They also shelter the birds and give them place to rest. Okay student, just write down the answer of all these questions. Okay, just write down. I'm giving you 10 seconds to write. After that we will do the other exercises given in the book, that is true, false, filling the blanks, and take the correct option. Okay students, I hope that you all have written. Those who have not written, they will take the screenshot. Okay students, now see, open the page number 10. Okay, just see. True, false. State if the following sentences are true or false. This is the question. You have to write only true or false. Okay, so first question is, the birds do not go to their nest at dusk. We all know that it is also mentioned in the poem that the birds return to their nest in the dusk, in the time of evening. Okay, so this is false here because it is written here do not, therefore this is false. Okay, because the birds goes to their nest in the evening. So this is the question second and the second A. And the birds do not go to their nest at dusk, that is false. So all students write down false. And the question number B, just read the question and try to understand the meaning. The tall trees give a place to the bird to rest. Okay, we all know that tall trees gives the place to birds for resting, for taking rest. So the question is there, the tall tree give a place to the bird to rest. So this is true. True. T-R-U-E. Question number C. Next question, just see. The moon comes out when everybody is asleep. That is true. Moon comes in the night. So this is true. Next question. The tall trees can touch the clouds. No, tall tree, it may be true, may not be true. So although the tree is very high, but it cannot touch the clouds. So we will write it false. In the rainy season, some clouds move very lower range. So we will write it false. And the question is what? The tall trees can touch the clouds? No, tall trees cannot touch the clouds. Okay students, now come to the question number 3. That is filling the blanks. Complete the sentences with the word from the poem. Question number first. The poet sees anything about the. To whom the poet is talking about in this poem? About the tall trees. So we will write here about the tall trees. Tall trees. Okay. Just fill the tall trees. The tall trees peeps at moon. The tall tree peeps at moon. Question number 6. Here again, in the night when everybody is sleeping, the moon shines. The moon shines. When everybody is sleeping, what is shines? In the night, moon. So here the answer of question number B and question number C. You have to fill both their moon. Tall tree peeps at night. Night would not be the correct answer. So you will fill the and just see. Next question. Question number D. Tall trees with their heads in the sky can see the clouds. Can see the clouds go by. So you will write only clouds. Okay, C-L-O-U-D-S. Clouds. Okay, students. This is the answer of question number 3rd. Now we will do the take the correct option. Okay, students, I am writing here. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the question number 4? Put a tick on the correct option to complete the sentences. Okay, this is multiple choice question. The first question is given here. The word rest, you can also see in your book. It is given at the page number 11. Just see here. The word rest in the poem means. What does mean by rest here in this poem? Rest means here sleep. So in the question number first, option number 3. Option number 3 is sleep. That is correct. Okay, student, you will not write. You will only tick in your book. No need to write. Only you will fill all these things in your book. Okay, you will write only word meaning and question answer in your notebook. Okay, and other exercises you will fill in your book. The next question, question number B. In the line with their feet in the earth, feet means, I have told you, here feet means root. The option number 4 is root. So we will tick on the option roots. Okay, just do. And after that, question number C. We will see the question number C. There, question number C. Dusk comes after. Dusk is a time in the evening when the sun is going to be set. Okay, it is the time when sun is going to be set. Okay, so the answer of this question will be dusk comes after. There are 4 options given: morning, evening, night, afternoon. So here the option number 2, that is evening, this is the correct. Okay, so you will tick on that option, evening. And the question number D, that is the last question. The tall trees shelter the. Tall trees shelter the. To whom the tall tree shelters? There are 4 options: nest, no; clouds, no; moon, no; birds? Yes, tall tree shelter the birds. So option number 4 is correct. Question number D, option number 4, that is the option birds is the correct answer. So you will tick on that option. Okay students, so in this way your all exercises of chapter first has been completed. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the poem, and the poem was very good, and we have also completed the word meaning, question answer, learning words, true false, as well as filling the blanks and multiple choice question, that is the tick on the correct option. Okay students, so in this way your chapter first has been completed. In the next class we will discuss the next topic. Okay, thank you for today.